So you have applied to literally every single job opening at Amazon. By now, you are sitting at 50 to 60 applications deep, but the only response that you get from their HR is absolute silence. It feels like dropping your resume to a black hole, right? Let me tell you, you are not alone. If you will scroll through LinkedIn or Reddit comments, you will see thousands of people in the exact same boat. They all have applied to 100 plus jobs, but they have not heard anything back from Amazon. We haven't met. Hi everyone, I am Payal Bansal. I spent 7 years in Amazon as a manager, and today I am going to pull back the curtains on why your application is stuck in rejection land and how can you fix it. Before we dive in, please hit the subscribe button if you want to learn how to crack interviews, build confidence, and learn how to survive corporate life like a pro. Without any further ado, let's get started. The first step of every interview is building a good CV, right? And we all know how important it is to build an ATS friendly resume. And there are so many videos in the market these days which tells you how can you build your CV within 2 minutes by using the AI tool. In fact, I have created the same video which you can find in the description box. But the point is, imagine if everybody who watched these videos start making the same resume, and the two resumes who get shortlisted, they go into the hands of the HR. Both these CVs look exactly the same because you did not add your unique element which is missing in your CV. So the fix is, if you don't want to show like you used AI or your resume is copy pasted, it is always wise to do your research, to check the template, to tailor your CV as per the job description and change the patterns and make sure to add your achievements which actually shine through, instead of just copying and pasting. This can be one of the reasons when you say that I have built a 100% ATS friendly resume, still why am I able to not hear anything back? This one is very common. When you apply to 30 or 40 different roles across Amazon, the Amazon system doesn't look at you and think, wow, what a dedicated candidate. In reality, it looks at you and think, this person is desperate and spamming us. When I was a manager at Amazon, I always told my team, and in fact, my managers always told me to not apply for more than 4 positions at one time. Find the 2 or 3 roles where you truly fit the qualifications and put your 100% effort into tailoring your CV, reaching out to the HRs, going to the events, and doing everything in your reach. Before we move ahead, I want to clear one thing, because there is always one person who says, well, I applied for 200 positions and I got selected for one randomly. If this is a technique which has always worked for you, then well done, keep using it. I am just talking about the certain things and the majority of the things which you should always keep in mind if you are not hearing anything back from Amazon. A lot of people think that getting an internal referral is a golden ticket to land to any interview. Sometimes it helps, sure, but it does not always guarantee an interview. But why is that so? Picture this scenario. Amazon opens a single job posting where 100 employees turn around and referred 100 of their friends for that exact same role. In this situation, a referral suddenly does not make you stand out. Even I have seen this internally. For one job posting, the quip is filled with 200 referrals. And as a hiring manager, it becomes very difficult. So does that mean you should never ask for the referral? No, I'm not saying that. You should. But the referrals that actually move the needle are strong vouching from senior leaders, connections that you have made at networking events, or the real world interaction where someone can personally speak at your work ethic. During the ATS scanning, Amazon has very strong filters which we call knockout questions. These are some of the filters that Amazon has put on every application in order to make sure that they get only the filtered ones. And these knockout questions can be related to anything like days of your notice period, your geographical location, or your year of graduation. For example, if a team needs an urgent hire who can join immediately, but if your application says you have a notice period of 30 days or 90 days, then you are automatically out of this race. Number 2, for certain roles, Amazon locks filters even on the graduation year. If they are looking for somebody who has graduated in 2024 or 2025 and your resume says you are graduated in 2021, then you are automatically again out of the race. Now, the third point is that these days, geographical location also plays a major role. If a role is based in specific state, but your resume have nothing related to that particular state, then there are chances that system may reject your resume. Now the question is, how can you fix it? See, these are certain things which are directly out of our control. But in order to save your time, I would suggest you to always read the basic qualification, because they generally mention all of these things in the basic qualification of the job description. So if you see any of these points, then I will not suggest you to apply for that position. I am not sure how many of you are actually doing this. Instead of directly applying for a job on their portal or through LinkedIn, I would always suggest you to send the cold emails to the recruiters or the Amazon HRs. Send them a short, crisp, highly professional message or email. Feel free to use AI to draft the foundation, but make sure to add these 3 points. Who are you? Your top one or two relevant achievements, and number three, why you are genuinely excited about this specific role. Make sure that your cold email is within 150 to 200 word limit. Nobody wants to read a 500 or 1000 words cold email, because that's completely useless for them. And the last point, sometimes Amazon posts job opening publicly, but in the back end, the role is highly prioritized for internal promotions. So if you don't hear back, it might literally have zero to do with your qualifications. Look, the goal of this video is not to demotivate you, but to reassure you that you are not alone and you do not need to take that silence personally. The job market is tough, yes, but it is not impossible. So that is it for today. I know I couldn't cover all of the points, so feel free to drop your questions or your experience in the comment below. If there is something specific you want me to talk about, I'll definitely make a part 2 just for you. If you found this video helpful, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. I genuinely hope that you smash every interview that is coming your way. I will see you next week with another topic. Till then, bye-bye.